Hello, and a very warm welcome. Carlos Sainz wins the Singapore Grand Prix, a champion's drive. Lando Norris ends up second, great result for McLaren, and Lewis Hamilton ends up third after George Russell crashed on the last lap. Heartbreak for George. He was so fast all weekend. Not yet to see a replay of what happened, but wow, Mercedes gambled, but Sainz, wow, kept it together. Champions drive by Carlos, really good. So, we jump into the race, and Yuki Tsunoda was the first retirement. Yuki Tsunoda weekend basically got ruined when he got blocked by Max, and Max escaped a penalty. Which, what is all that about? It was a slam dunk penalty. Favoritism towards the champion, maybe. Logan hits the wall all on his own. Comical. Latifi 2.0. Alonso gets a penalty for crossing the pit lane. Ocon retired. Was having a very good race. And then Mercedes decide to gamble. A virtual safety car comes out for Ocon. Mercedes gamble. They're closing 1 second, 2 second a lap. It looked on. George was favourite for the win. And then, yeah, Carlos Sainz played the dream. He slowed down, let Lando get DRS so the Mercedes couldn't pass. Genius. Race rating 7 out of 10, very good. You take them Red Bull wankers out of the equation and we have a good race. Fastest lap, Lewis Hamilton. Star of the race, gotta be Carlos Sainz, but also give a mention to Liam Lawson. So let's run down the order. Carlos Sainz, P1, Champions Drive. I'm sure he slowed down at the end to give Lando DRS so the Mercedes couldn't pass. That was a Champions Drive by Carlos. Superb. P2, Lando Norris, once again delivers. Yeah, consistent, delivers. Great weekend for Lando. P3, Lewis. Now, George has had his number all weekend, but Lewis, when it matters, he finishes the races, doesn't he? Fastest lap, benefits from George going off. Fourth, Charles Leclerc. Now, he got a bit shafted on the safety car, had to wait for people coming in. So, yeah, he was in the mix early on. P5, Max. Now, I would actually say that's a good recovery drive. The Red Bull is wank round here, but you take the Red Bulls out the equation, we have a good race. 6, Gasly. Superb again. 7th, Piastri. That's a good recovery from where he qualified. 8th, Sergio Perez. Max makes progress. Perez goes backwards. 9th, Liam Lawson. Superb again. He's doing a really good job and he's putting his name out there for that AlphaTauri seat. Daniel Ricciardo's out injured. Lawson's delivering. 2 points for AlphaTauri. I'm sure I'm even going to have a look at the team standings because I'm sure AlphaTauri have not scored many points this season. Yuki Tsunoda scored a couple, but that's superb by Lawson to score 2 points. Just getting it up now on the F1 app. Yeah, I think 2 points. They've only scored 3 all season, AlphaTauri. Superb Liam Lawson. 10th, Kevin Magnussen. I've absolutely hammered him recently, but he's had a very good weekend. Very good. 11th, Alex Albon. 12th comes Guan Yu Zhou. 13th, Nico Hulkenberg. 14th, Logan Sargent. Hit the wall all by himself. 15th, Alonso. A Grand Prix to forget. Wow. He was going okay, and then he crossed the pit lane, which is a rare mistake by Alonso. And then, yeah, massive slow pit stop. Bit of a mess. Retirements, Yuki Tsunoda, Esteban Ocon, Valtteri Bottas, and George Russell at the end. Heartbreak for George Russell. Deserved a podium. Been fast all weekend. Had Lewis's number, but he's crashed. Driver error. Heartbreak. Really gutted for that one. So, there we have it. Singapore race reaction done. Join me for driver ratings tomorrow. And then we go on to Japan. Adios. Take them Red Bull tossers out. And we get a good race. But I'm sure they'll be back dominating in Japan. Adios.